this is Sunny from My Happy Space. Welcome back at my channel. It is release day. We have our new Memory Verse bundle available for March, and I was actually quite surprised to realize a while ago that we are celebrating Easter in March, although it's at the very end, but it's quite an early Easter. So yeah, we're working towards Easter, and the theme of this printable or Memory Verse bundle is the cross, and I just wanted to have verses. I've always wanted to memorize some of these verses, but the theme is the cross, that we need to take up our cross. Jesus took up his cross, and so forth. So it's going to be Mark 8:34-35. If anyone would come after me, let him deny himself and take up his cross. For whoever would save his life or loses it, but whoever loses his life for my sake and the gospel will save it. And then obviously the very famous one, Galatians 2:20, I've been crucified with Christ. And then Galatians 6:14, but far be it from me to boast except in the cross. I must say this sentence just doesn't make sense to me, but obviously English is my second language, so to me it's weird. But far be it from me to boast except in the cross. So that's that one. And Hebrews 12:2, looking to Jesus, the founder and perfecter of our faith, who for the joy that set before him endured the cross. So beautiful verses. Some of them are a bit longer, but they are fairly well-known verses. So I hope we memorize it quickly. Yes, I've got these little crosses with the numbers and some journaling boxes with some flowers behind it. And then I've got this fun page with churches with crosses, with these sort of paint marks behind it, and then little journaling spots where we can journal. Whatever you want. Love how that turned out. And then I've got some bookmarks which you can use as fun ephemera. Love the sort of washi tape with flowers behind it. Love that. And then I've got a whole page full of flowers with a cross with the flowers around it and some washi tape. So hopefully for you to fold some pages. Of course, we've got have a meditation sheet where we're going to dig a little bit deeper into our memory verses. Excited to dig a little bit deeper into this. But just a reminder, we are taking a break. Yeah, so we're starting only Monday the 11th. So we're memorizing this week our last verse of February, and then we take next week off, and then we start the 11th of March. So I hope you will join me. Plenty of time to set up, get ready, set up your book. That's what I'm probably going to do now. I'm going to set up my page like I always do in the beginning of the month, where I have cut my verses off and I have an overview page. So that's what I will do now, cut everything out. So yeah, let's put it together. Usually what I do first, I've obviously cut out the memory verses and I put that in front in a grid form, just to remind myself this is the verses we've memorized in March, and I usually put the title and the month also there, and then I just, whatever ephemera pieces speaks to me and what I want to use, I'm just decorating the page a little bit more. Decided to put that bunch of flowers in the middle and the washi tape just to connect that with the verses, and then I decided also to use these fun churches, which I absolutely love, and then I thought I'm going to put these flowers around it because it looks a little bit bare. Then I wanted to use actually some nice pink puffy stickers to put there the cross, but then I remember actually this book I need to keep as flat as possible because otherwise it will interfere with my writing, because this is a workbook. Although I love decorating the pages, I'm not going to put any dimensional things in there. Then I went for my stash and I took some pattern paper which I thought worked nicely with this printable, and this purple paper had some crosses, maybe not a sort of more a different type of cross, but it had crosses, so I thought that will work nicely. So I'm just putting it there at the top with some washi tape just to create a little bit more color. And now I'm going to stick my worksheets in there 4 times because these obviously 4 verses. So yeah, I'm going to give you a quick flip through now. I will leave all the details down below if you want to pick up this printable from my Ko-fi account or my Etsy shop. Yeah, feel free to do that. I'd love you if you join us. And remember, we've got a free week or off week this coming week. So last thing I'm going to do is just cut the other verses out. I've usually printed twice, and then I just put it in the back of my little box ready to memorize scripture. I'd just like to remind you, if you haven't picked up my free Memory Verse bundle, which you can make yourself a little box like this, please go to my, I will link it anyway down always below, but otherwise you can go to my Instagram account to pick it up from there. And yeah, make yourself a little box, pick up the Memory Verse bundle for March and join us. I'd love to see you there. Hope to talk to you soon. Bye-bye.